This is Rob Flynn of Machine Head taking over for Vanessa. We're interviewing Biohazard here. I'm interviewing him to give him a different perspective on everything.
What up, yo?
Billy, Danny, Bobby, Evan, say what up.
What's up, yo?
What's up?
What up?
How you guys been? How's the foundation thing been going?
Foundations is cool. It's, you know, for us it's a chance to like keep our ear to the street, check out all new upcoming bands like Machine Head, and just see all our peeps out here in California. Basically, you know, we're playing tonight. We're gonna have a show, have a good time.
Cool. What do you think about the smog, Bill?
I'm prepared. LA, man. All
right, I want to ask a kind of heavy question. We've been having a lot of problems with Nazis at our shows. We've been having getting a lot of fights and stuff like that with some of the crowd and stuff. I want to know how you guys combat that, like how you guys from the perspective of the stage can handle something like that, and what do you think you could tell kids who are in the crowd to do something about that?
Yo, first of all, like we used to get into physical contact and conflicts with them, and we used to fight, you know, but you know what? We could do so much more against them with the microphone and with the music and with the message and the lyrics than we can by beating the shit out of any of them, you know, so we're trying to grow up and rise above that and not stoop to their level and do what they do. Whatever they do, we're going to do the opposite, you know. I mean, I'm not saying we're sounding like Gandhi, you know what I mean? We'll do what we have to do. If we got to get violent, we will. But, you know, basically, the message and the music and using a microphone and a camera, you know, these are tools, and we can say something positive. We definitely do take a very anti-racial stance. And if you're not part of the solution, man, you're part of the problem. So that's what we believe, and we definitely want to be part of the solution. And we're not afraid of them, that's all we're saying.
Yeah, you know, another thing, a lot of times they just want attention. You know, when you're playing for a crowd of 500 kids, there's 4 Nazi kids standing in the back yelling and shit. Yeah. They just want attention, you know, and it's like, we experience that too. Like, you know, we made the mistake a few times of noticing them and saying something to them, you know, good or bad, you know, it's like you draw attention to them and fuck them, you know, a lot of times we choose to just say fuck them, you know, and just like, yeah, we'll play our songs right in their face and just be like, you know, like Bobby said, just try to talk to them and just try to, can't change them by beating the shit out of them, you know.
Kids have come up to us and said they used to be Nazi skinheads and stuff, and they got into Biohazard, and now they, you know, they're changing their ways, you know, and they see, and for us to help somebody come to that realization and that spiritual awakening, then that's a great payoff, you know, other than like records, sales, and or everything like that. When your message is going to somebody and it's got positive results, you know, that's what we feel great.
I'm kind of curious though too, because I know in New York there used to be like a lot of Nazis, and now it seems like with bands like you guys, bands like Madball, it seems like that's really died off. What do you think's changed the scene? Totally died off. What do you think's changing the scene within the kids? Because I mean, I know you guys are helping it and stuff, but what's making the kids out there do it too?
I think the whole global awareness, urban awareness. I mean, it's culminated in the cities, in the big cities like New York or LA or Oakland or whatever. You know, people got to live with one another. You know, and I remember we were in Vancouver and I seen this thing on the side of a bus. It said racism really big. It was supposed to make you think. You know, and I had a period after each letter. And I was like, wow, racism. What does that spell? And I was thinking about it. It spells ridiculous attitudes caused by ignorance in society's mind. That's right. It spells itself out. It tells you what's going on. You know, every night we play, you know, we never skip over the song Black and White and Red All Over, which is about the media's total manipulation of society to try to keep people hating each other, keep people fighting in the streets. Because you know what? If, you know, Rob, you know I stayed at your house in Oakland, and if the blacks and the Mexicans keep fighting, they can't unite and go out and vote and overthrow the government, you know, and they can't make a difference. So maybe that's someone's master plan to keep us all down. Maybe it's something we should think about. So maybe we don't control the newspapers, but you know, MTV, you know, you got the mic, you know, we're here talking on it, and you know, everyone's watching, everyone's listening. You know, we're all in this together. We can all make a difference.
Listen to him, words of wisdom. Up next is my favorite Biohazard video coming at you, Shades of Grey.
Yo, what's up? This is Danny from Biohazard. You just saw us talking to Rob from Machine Head, and we're turning the tables a little bit. We're going to be interviewing these guys. This is Rob, Logan, Chris, and Deuce, Adam, from Machine Head. And so what's up? Tell us, where you guys from, man?
From Oakland, California, man. Fucking kicking it, on tour with Napalm Death and Obituary. Been going killer so far, you know, the whole tour. Everybody's been fucking getting into it really good. You know, kids are fucking responding hella well.
It's first tour, right? So you guys are kind of just first tour for you guys. I mean, everybody knows Rob used to be in Violence, and the guys all been around, you know, the scene in the Bay Area there and doing their own thing for a couple years. So how's it been, man? You know, like the road, the tour, Obituary, Napalm Death.
It's been killer. We've been sharing a bus with Napalm now for the last month, so we got 11 stinky feet going.
But no van for the tour?
We're sharing a bus. That's
Right to a bus.
Huh?
Right to a bus.
Splitting it with Napalm.
Splitting it with Napalm. No hotels. We're just leaving the bus.
A bunch of English guys and a bunch of guys from San Francisco. Oakland, sorry.
That's like saying Queens.
Exactly. So what's up, man? You guys got some tattoos happening there, huh?
Just a couple.
Couple. This guy back here is a tattoo artist, aren't
I
you?
got my favorite one right here.
What is that? Tell everybody.
It's my wife's name, Gwen.
His wife. That is sweet.
Isn't that nice?
Anyway,
I was
so
on the road in Tampa, man. Pulled into a shop. Guy was stoked. Got him into the gig. Started working.
came home, showed your wife. It was a great coming home present, right?
It's great, man.
Beautiful. So, tell us a little bit about Oakland and the scene up there and what you guys came out of. You know, we know you were in Violence before, and a couple things happened there. It didn't work out. You guys changed it around a little bit. Started Machine Head a couple years ago, right? Tell us a little bit about the beginnings in Oakland.
Well, we were just all brought up on, you know, Ruthie's In Scene, Exodus, you know, Death Angel, Violence, my first band, Attitude Adjustment, you know, and just going to all the gigs around there. It was a really strong scene. Kind of swooped down a little bit, but now it's on a strong upswing. You know, a lot of new bands coming out of this, you know, out of the town. Level and bands like that.
Neurosis.
Fueled, Neurosis.
Neurosis
real
is the
strong.
shit.
Kids are like, you know, really bringing it up. You know, back to the 350, 400, 500, you know, kid shows.
Bay Area scene is still alive, huh?
Dive again.
I died for a while, but definitely we've helped give it a much needed kick in the ass.
So, tell us about the record, Burn Your Eyes?
Burn My Eyes.
Burn My Eyes. Your
Burn your
eyes.
eyes,
Whose
all right?
eyes?
Burn your eyes, all right? What you want to know about it?
Tell us a little bit about you know, first song, video. We just seen the video the other day. It's a great song, great video. Cool shot of you hanging upside down with the light bulbs.
Yeah, that was just basically done. We didn't have a lot of money to do it, so we just basically guerrilla tacticked our way around Oakland and San Francisco and stuff. Got it, turned out good. We had a couple of really strong ideas, and they transferred well to it. See it
Showing the
out.
environment you guys are from. Cool. Well, yo, that was Machine Head. Now you're gonna see him live here at the Foundations Forum, and peace out.
This world does not want me. This world does not care. And I'm a product of this world, confused. I say that's fair. Fate'll never leave me. It's gonna fuck my brain, destroying everything that brought them. Just a demon. Strike! Strike! The hatred burns inside me, emotion out of hand. but I'm the will to focus this survive contract comment. Pain brings our courage, strength from injustice, the rage to overcome it all, that overnight.